Brr. Ah. I love it when they do that. Yar. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, that tone was filthy! Hi everybody, my name is Jessica Holyfield and I'm a professional dance choreographer and dance educator based out of the southeast of the United States, but you and I both know that doesn't matter here when it's about show me the money. There's really not a lot of dancing, but more so about the poetry through the medium of rap. I am so pumped that we have a season 12, and they have full versions of the 60-second Ring of Fire section of the episode. So we're going to listen to them all, look at them all. Hopefully this passes for YouTube and share our thoughts. I know some of these I don't think are technically result released yet, right? But I'm gonna, I guess because we all have ears and eyes, we'll be able to kind of just share our preferences and just have a lot of fun with this. So I'm ready. I hope you are. Let's have some fun. First one is Double Down. I really like Double Down from the audition. Burr. Ah. Come on. So on more. Show so much. Double Down, he doesn't care, and we need somebody like him to go as far as humanly possible, because there's something so captivating by how he exists as a person. I hope everybody loved that performance. So I don't think that technically showed, so we don't know the results of that one. I know some of these I think we do, maybe. Oh, this was from episode 3. All right. Sheesh. Oh, we get to see these in the episode. Yeah. Yeah. I like his outfit. Any money mo. Hey! What the hell nah? What the hell? What that is? Cool. Yeah, I'm also assuming with all of these, I don't know if, see, now I gotta dig. Okay, a lot of these are from episode 3. So this is my first listen of them all, right? The same with Double Down. It's just him, how they just, oh my God, his audition was everything. I'm so glad they showed it. But okay, so this is like my first watch, maybe y'all's first watch. I am caught up on the episode. Side note, it's all on Patreon. You can watch with us over there and share your thoughts. Oh man, it's everything. But I'm assuming all of these are the passing ones, but it doesn't mean that everybody passed as an all pass. They don't show that. Oh, how fun. Oh my God, how fun. So he did fairly well. I liked his flow. It's cool. I like the little cheetah hair, and I liked his fit. So his name is Kim Gi-pyo. Kim Gi-pyo. Sweet. Nice to meet you, sir. All right, next up, we have Suap. Second mission. Hey. On the road to riches. This flow is something Loco's gonna like. That's my guess. Same with Zico. This is such a Loco flow, though. Yeah. Yeah, you passed, brother. That was cute. That was cute. I mean, just for funsies too. I think the people who don't fail him are Gray and Loco. They like him for sure. And then I think with the last guy, if we're like taking guesses on who didn't fail the person, I think Zico. Oh my God, who's with Zico this time? Oh Lord, hold on. Crush. Oh Lord, help us. I think they're gonna like him. And then double down, I hope everybody and their mother likes this guy. Okay, moving on. Next we have No Sun. No Sun. Yay! I bet those hurt. Getting them right here. Ow. That had a hauntingness to it. That would be, I think, I'd say J-Tong, and my producer with J-Tong. I can never pronounce his name, but those two guys. Like, guys, when I say the amount of joy that I experience watching this show is, I think, too much. Because of how the interviews are and how people are with each other. I just love it so much. Anyway, I'm going to say J-Tong likes this guy. Okay, next is Janitor Jilla?
Hey. Yo.
Janitor.
조용한 저동네 녀석 어머 말 잘 들어 학원을 가 버스 중간들이 바닥에 떨어진 NP를 주워서 갖다 줄까 하는 생각도 없이 그냥 가방에 넣어 이제 보니 미안해 얼마나 미쳤었냐면 나 거기 들어있던 랩 뜨거고 파고을 까다가 시작을 파고서 여러분 이제 내 꿈은 랩 스타일 도끼는 도끼고 난 그냥 나란히 대신
Billionaire.
억가 나 해내고 만다 말아 되고 판냐면 맨날 배고팠어
Yeah.
그래도 그렇게 사는 게 재밌었잖아 나 진짜로 에이 말에서 될 것을 시작도 안 했어 시작초 에이
Hey.
하다가 팔아 I'm a fresh man 시작 통해
I'm a fresh man.
브로콜리 머리하고 나가 TV 방송에 with the label 없어 안주하고 말았어 말렸던 그놈이 정원각 경렬 받아도 뭐가 먼저인지도 모르고 헤매다 지금은 나와는 마주쳐 팔다가 3만원 영혼까지 팔았어
Life. I used to see J Park's team like him. He was a nice vibe. I liked it. Millie Mex. Yeah. Is he one of the high schoolers? Oh. Hey. Oh, that I would see that as an all pass. I think his flow is something very enjoyable. And he shows his versatility as a vocalist and as a rapper, so that it's more marketability on how you can use him as an artist. How fun. Nil Nico. Yeah. Let's go. Pretty boy Nil. I'm ready. Yeah. This track though. Ooh. I love it when they do that. Oh, fun. Okay. So with this one, I could see this as an all pass. I low-key like it when they're just going. They are going, and they're just living for it. So that's given an all pass energy for sure. Okay. Unhui. This is filthy on the backtrack. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. How fun. No, I really enjoyed his vibe on that a lot. Okay. This one is Chio Chicano. Does her underwear say sensitive content? Wow. We gotta hear this part again, please. You know my favorite part is to go brrr. She said. She wins for the most growls in her track. I don't know how they're gonna take this one. Lord, I hope they show it in the episode. That is so fun. Okay. Chapom.
내가 뗐을 때 꿈에 섞여 주위를 돌아봤는데 내 생각보다 남은 놈들이 몇 되지 않을 때 친구와 먼저 간 친구 3일째 궁금한 왜 제게 속될 때 할수 덕분에 난 개밥 취급 상금일꾼 돈백에 주랑이 등급 무당벌레처럼 하루에 부딪던 인생 날가 못 피고 떨어지는 평생 여행고 난 이만 절망의 배돌레 행 우정의 고속 비만 내려 까만 밤새 변기에 머리 박고 답을 찾아봐 내 인생 빠지던가 아니냐가 빠져야 살 수 있다던가 둘 다 아님 다치고 짜지던가
That gesture was cool.
조선족 고려인 그게 내 안상 물어
Word up! Cool. I mean, that one, there was a lot that I couldn't understand. I mean, I couldn't understand most of these, but a lot of it was bleeped down anyway. So, okay, we're vibing. Next is Mapu. Hey, I like the little star pimple patches that we're seeing on some of these guys. That was cute. That was a cute one. Next.
Take a picture with your pretend on that bum on the gun. Got your bitch on go take a bell on me some more. Ay, yeah, 난 사실 연애, yeah. Fight to the line, 놓치네다가 그 나이까지도 인정 못 받아. 같은 자리를 억지로 엮은 뒤 꼬랑지 밟히기 싫다고 좋대. 네 말이 맞아. 다른 나라면 보고서 자랐으니 알아도 욕 못 던져. 그게 맞아. 꾸미는 방법을 모르지 겸아. I make famine, look cancer. High stamina, you can't chase this. 넌 셈이나 해도 안 되지. 남들의 대수와가 배송 단지나 걸 아직 with my team never switch my leader 졸업하면 끌어다 줄게 been a bucket Range Rover yeah 존경 respect 동경 this that shit around and been no kill take a picture with your 탄데 오늘 밤 못 느껴 거쳐 비슷한 걸로 색깔별로 있어 뭐 에이 난 사실 영론 속여 yeah 존경 respect 동경 this that shit around and been no kills take a picture with your 탄데 오늘 밤 못 느껴 거쳐 비슷한 걸로 색깔별로 있어 뭐 에이 난 사실 영원 토끼야.
Cool. Okay. My last guy. I think the other guy who vocalized, I called him Mr. High Schooler, right? I'm trying to remember who it was. I don't even know. It's so fun. There's so many. Yeah, I like him as a vocalist a lot. He was cool. God, she's such a vibe. Okay. Okay, but this guy, yeah, it's a vibe. I like the this, that, around them Pinocchios. It's cool. And then, oh, this is a different guy entirely. Whoops. I like that part here of this guy. And something that I can't pick up is if we made mistakes in diction in our word choices, if, like, I can't tell that unless Mnet guides us because, you know, I'm not that fluent in Korean to pick up on those nuances in that way. So we have fun here. It may not look like a mistake to me at all, but if it was in all English, I'd be able to pick up on it so much more. And also I'm curious too about, we haven't seen that person yet. I think with him, I like the other vocalist, but he passed. Right? And I like that he's so happy at the end. He's like, 감사합니다. This guy, he kept going. But I'm going to go on a limb and say he only got one fail. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, who am I to know until I watch the episode? This is Palikibe. walk ya feel. I come walk ya feel. That was chill. I also like the fiddle eye. Let me a good crop bomber. Faux show. Okay, next is Redeye. They talked him up from where he's based. 2025 in Korea.
頭と体を揺らしな言葉が語るなら僕なら日本と丸抜三角四角よりもまた四角から狙う日本語文句があるならこっちに来い思ってるより世界を広いジャパニーズラップスター知ってんだろ俺のこと駆け抜けてる今東京さあ決めようぜ誰が本物超えるよ誰かの想像俺ならどうぞ自分でやるべきことあの日の傷なら相当鼻からいかなかった高校口より行動論より証拠いつでも俺なら飛んでる状況はは変なれぬははかなへそははかんとしぶみょん
Hey!
Stop. Show me some money! Make some noise!
And we hear nothing. But I know they probably went, woo! That was so fun, because all you hear is like, you just hear like the little air conditioning in the back. That's so fun. Okay, cool. So he's the guy, he's gotten a lot of features on the episodes so far, right? Very well known. I don't know him very well, but I'm not super big in the Japanese rap scene as like really that much, but I'm always open to trying more genres always. So his is very competitive just like everybody else's. I think I like his tone and his inflection. I think those are some really nice charming elements when you hear somebody rap, and it keeps you engaged not just in the word potential choices that you could be hearing, but also in how they're choosing to present it. It's the same thing in dance. It's not just about the content, it's how you choose in texture to present it to your audience. We love it. Okay, next we have Young Bleshi.
Yeah. It's alright? Yeah. 돈 때문에 걱정은 산처럼 사시 이구산 초심 난 거울을 봐시 그들 연애 가시가 그리고 미래의 가족과 브라더의 시선은 비례 I'ma just go and I gotta take it When I was 21 started to make it 정신 못 차린 넌 버려져 길에 내 자부심 믿음이 있어 나 이래 다들은 역시 더 쉬운 걸 찾지 내 죄를 다 털고 저 하늘을 봐시 내 낱말을 조고 난 내 꿈을 사지 이 시간이 기회 내 시간이 와지 Yeah 나 원해 change 정신과 이상 날 이해 못해 가방을 싸맨다 붐이 갈 때 사랑을 느껴낸 놈들도 say
I like how conversational he is on this. I'm gonna say J-Chong's team really likes him.
Why?
Why? I like the vibe of this. And I'll say Gray's team likes him too. At least he gets those two. That was a really nice flow. And I liked how conversational it felt. Wow. Okay, next. DBO, Debo.
너 래퍼냐 인플루언서냐 나 모르겠어 스튜디오 나가 장난치지 말고 고기나 내 아하 디보 Let's go
Debo.
래퍼 서 비행기 타고 미국 간 얘네 왜 이렇게 멋있었어 나 마이크 앞에 솔직하지 힙합이 척하고 하지만 어떻게 해서 돈 벌었니 어떻게 해서 활동하니 어떻게 유명해졌나 수단과 방법을 모지니 행동이지 실에서 우리니 과공 컨트롤지 못해 What you do is control C A Let's make a mess baby A
Hey.
All I do is 챔피언십 나가자 사랑받고 가장 미움받는 래퍼 난 네 favorite rapper 원래
I like his jacket. He said. Uh-oh, he forgot his words at the end. Ooh, he still passed though. He still passed. But I don't know if he passed with flying colors. He didn't there. I caught that. But also, he wasn't my preference, but also there's a chance that his wordplay could be really captivating and fun. But I don't know if he'll get a full pass. Maybe he will, and he got lucky because nobody pushed the fail button before the time went out. I digress. That's also the beauty of when you mess up. It's better to mess up right at the end because maybe you can get lucky with the timing of it. Royal 44. He's with that little, he's with this other guy who already passed, right?
Love me or hate me.
Love me or hate me.
Yeah, love me or hate me, I'm a bad man. Rolling on my wrist, I'm hedging checkmates. Yeah, 심장은 cold, 마치 terminate. Yeah, $1,000 cash, get 날 치유해. I see change, 바뀐 삶이. Yeah, 처럼 낯서. Face, all this you. Baby, I love you, but I love money를 no more.
I love money more.
Cash first love, 나중에 빅사한테도 거짓내 fame. Cash me up on Prada, my God, we don't okay. Please don't touch my mask, yeah. Please don't touch my rags. Don't forget to my pants, yeah. I want it all damn fake. 사랑과 신물을 동시에 받아서 I'm okay. 마샤는 턱이 안네 빗줄 속에 시간이 없어 욕심이 너무 많은데.
Okay. Once again, not my preference, but he passed. I'm gonna say maybe one person failed him at tops, maybe. But like the vibe, I think, yeah, this based on my vibes, not my favorite, but that's okay. Blasta!
Yeah, yeah. And call the mafia to kill the Blasta. Hip hop을 위해 여기 모빈 우리 rockstar. 내 그경의 음악이 머무려진 우리 둘의 랩은 pasta. 속기 따라가보자 알라스카. 명사수의 랩은 적진을 향해 날아가는 바스카. 내 전차들 모조리 막 살내고 살았지. 내 전투에서 담화를 파괴받는 바 격포. 대한민국 K9 자주포. 다운 화력 항상 South Korea. 구구절절 대선 손이어져 내려보는 이 스토리직. 도리 자신 몰입아이들의 목소리. 폭포수 밑에서 삶의 위치를 깨닫고. 가사 여기저기 심어 너무 절묘한 메타포. 생각이 날 때 꺼내먹어 왕맥 잡고. 인생이란 무비 중에 수의 손에 메가폰. 내 플로우는 내가 flow. 거치대 세.
He's staying in the same spot.
끝없이 달려도 절대 많이 지치네. 우리의 아름다운 유산을 지키네. Yeah, yeah.
Wow. They are living. They were living for. I love, like, for me, the captivating element of this is he did not move from that spot the entire time, right? And that was something that was very captivating about it. Yeah, I can't, man. I really want to hear what he's talking about for this. And then I love that you can hear them in that space. Wow. Oh, I'm excited. I hope this gets featured in the episode. That was cool. Okay, Flowsick.
Yeah, I'm sick of it. You've had that notion of gimmicks, I'm sick of it. Choose your pack, we'll tell it. See, I'm sick of it. My name says it all, the flow too sick for it. So Johnny's flipping, take it, he's sitting. I ain't no licorice, what? Don't get it twisted. I got no chicks, you better try to listen. God with a butter piece and I'll never collect. When you live in a fairy tale, you flying like Peter Pan. They ain't you do the todo, you will never be a man. Can't try to live a life, something you'll never understand. Someone did about tell you folding under pressure with a jam.
Yeah.
Humans were as loyal.
Like a jam. Wow.
Place us like D, expecting a double cross.
Yeah.
Can't take another loss. 상관없어, cause I'm wiser now. She can't keep the oil, put in work. So how you like me now?
Yeah.
Young jazz and they are with me. You creeping from the side, I'm not surprised.
This is a hard track to.
If you're all about the money, then you raising your price.
Ah.
Time is moving fast, another day in the life. I'm number one in this movement, the best of the best. If you think you're Superman, I put that X on your chest, flesh on your flesh, blood on your blood. Leave you laying on the mud while still holding a grudge. What?
Yeah. Yes to that. Also, I could understand most of it, so that's what made me like him more. Wow, Flowsick, I'm so glad he's back this season. Wow, here we go, JB! Reppin' the Philippines and Hong Kong.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. They coming, they going say something. They coming, move on see. They coming, you just a soul and you see time. We do younger, we do joy, that's a make them get my paper for you. Hey, boy,
Yeah. Yeah! Yeah, that tone was filthy! Wow! I really, really, really liked how he switched it as much as he did, and how he just the da-da-da-da-da. Ooh, that kept me captivated as the day is long. Okay. Hoan! Hoan, here we go.
인생은 오르막에 난 기대를 좁히지 않아 누구나 나 킹보다 걸어 부드티 않았다만 이거 컴피티션 나갔던 게 15 사람마다 탐험을 라바스를 이기게 하며 심한 너니 내 price went up bands went up hate went up
Yeah.
Make a party feel like I'm Bruce Banner 너 파시고 있다고 young meditator
와!
도시의 영향 난 국가의 표 표정이 썩어게 랩 못하는 래퍼는 똥 싸는 기계지 뭐 판이상이라도 똑바로 나는 뭐라고 하네 널 차려고 나서 노래하면 노래 경청해 I be like 했더니 따라하기 멍청하네 이 자식들은 단하게도 없이 보여준 게 나의 스튜디오 뒤에 고 링을 like 세계 그 옆에 화이트보드 위에 물프린트 체크리스트 오래전 선물 받은 방송 위에서 나 방금 영상에서 얼굴에 철판
와우.
먹고 있어 따라 하기만 해 나는 무게를 빼고 뛰어넘어 뺏어 탐하고 입맛대로 감먹어 스크램블해서 다 먹었던 거 까먹어 야르 나는 먹고
야르.
먹어 야르 운동하고 나는 프로틴을 야르 그래서인가
야르.
나는 내 오빠에게 섭외가 다르 카니발고
Wow!
휴게소에 풀린 듯한 배브롱 My bros be like that groom 매니저 영뽕 be like
Wow! That boy needs to learn Spanish stat. I bet his bars would be sick. Wow. So they're setting him up to where he gets failed. Not failed all the way, but like a failure here and there. And there's a sense of disappointment because he gets ranked low, right? I don't know though. I mean, I haven't gotten to that portion of the competition, and I think that's a new element that or a new mechanic in the show. But yeah, he is, when it comes to the Show Me the Money franchise, yes, we've gone global, so there's different cats here, but Hoan, I said this from the jump, Hoan's gonna be the boy to beat. For sure, because of his experience within the realm that all these producers come from. However, though, the expectation is all the way up here. So he's really having to beat that. And by beating that, he wins the show. Is really what it is. Can he do it? I don't know, but he's getting set up the way BY was set up in the very beginning, like the captivation of the audition, the way BY was in season, I forgot, the season BY won. God, I love that. Was it 5 or 6? One of those? Anyway, but point being though, really, I liked this. I thought he did a great job from what I was hearing, but was it predictable? I like listening to Hoan in general. It was the pause on this. That right there was so cool. That was cool. That whole little bit right there. Cool. Oh, man. So, yeah, I know he passes. Does he get all of them passing? I don't know. He's worked with a few of them for a hot minute, though. So, I think there's, like, this extra bias expectation thrown in there that's just what you get whenever you have that type of relationship with the people there. All right, finally, we got Millie. Come on, girl.
Asking who am I? I don't know what am I.
Woo!
Become the only reason I still do is this love. No question, keep with the lost in my dream, and now it's dripping inside my mind, and I'm asking why? When I'm back home, I cry. And I'm so trivial, got such good, you got this, I got your head up. You can burn me, I'll break my bone, every time I will leave one.
Yeah!
Like a dynamite, and liquefy like fire. Come back and give settle to me, I didn't end up remember to feel like if I didn't make you when we younger. Running around, all around, I feel thunder. Summertime still running in the solid, but when it grew, I was on a high in the bunker. Wonder, red, blow, what became no. I still believe in the faith, though. I don't wanna sleep, I don't wanna fall, did he tell you all? I'm afraid so. So I believe in patience. I believe the pain will get through your option. I believe one day I reach that success. I believe my family, my friend, I believe my parents, they all loving me. I believe in you, Miss Millie.
Wow, okay. I think some of her choices, it kind of gave me the impression, because a lot of it was in English, it was starting to run away, right? She was having to catch up to it, so it wasn't as clear. And I do prefer clarity unless the tone itself is part of like the charm of the phrase, if that makes sense. Or like how we have a twang added to it. Because I know there was an Aussie boy that was here, I think in the last episode, right? Episode 2. He kept the Aussie spirit in his tone. And I had never really quite heard that very often. And that's what I think he was committed on, was keeping that accent there. Because normally it's removed for clarity, which I like the risk on it. So I think this was fun. I like the risk she took whenever it got faster or like it doubled up, that she matched that. I thought that was really cool. And she survived. So I don't know if she gets everybody, but I do like the fact it probably caught people off guard that she had a good bit of her set in Korean. I thought that was really smart, and that makes her very competitive on this show for sure. Okay, out of this episode, who are my favorites? Which ones did I really, really like? I mean, of course, here you got all of them pulled up. I guess I can kind of scroll, shouldn't I? Let's see. I like JB's. I thought his was really cool. Who else? Blasta. There was so much captivation in that, and I'm glad that he got the kind of response he did. That was really cool. Oh man, I liked my vocalist. Scroll through that. She was a whole vibe and a half, my girl. Okay. Oh, I love it. Okay. I liked him. He was cool. It was what, Eunhui? I liked his vibe. I liked our vocalist right here. He was pretty cool. Also, I wonder, based on the viewership, is that the people, there's a chance she may be featured right there. Because she got 8.8K from 3 hours ago. Let's see. And then Double Down, I think. Yeah, those are going to be my people that I pick. I like him. He was cool. We're going to see her. I feel it. I'm glad that, I think Hoan, of course, will get featured. Millie get featured. Blasta better get featured. Yeah. And then I think Royal 44 does. It looks like he does. Redeye doesn't have nearly as much viewership as some of these other people do. Flowsick, yes, does. JB got a little bit. Hoan, yes. And then you got Millie. So just in viewership, as you can tell, Mnet is not unaware of that. You know what I mean? And I think that's a component here. But man, oh boy, this was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for watching with me. I'm going to try to dig to find the episode 2 full versions if they exist. And if I find them, I'll probably make another video. I don't know if that one will go on YouTube, but I'm going to try to get this one on YouTube and we can all discuss away. And I have been watching the episodes. And so if you want a watching companion, you can join me on Patreon if you want, or if you don't. We have free will. But yeah, I'm Jess, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye!